The idea that he's a deliberate and hard-hitting negotiator that's going to do right by, the American worker was in some ways like an emperor has no clothes moment of like, wow, they just made up formulas and they put some of the highest tariffs on people who don't even have a trade barrier against us. I think the lack of deliberateness around that announcement and how slapdash it was and how hollow some of the reasoning behind it was something that a lot of people will never unlearn. We negotiate trade deals, great. I think some people's confidence comes from thinking that Trump has less control than more and that he's being reined in as opposed to ruling freely. And I think he comes with uncertainty and a lack of depth when it comes to economic leadership. And a lot of people learned that, consumers learned that, businesses learned that. So I'm glad that the market recovered, but I think it's recovering from assuming that he's having less control in this moment as opposed to more, which means that a lot of our economic certainty comes down to how much the president talks or has control in the economy. I mean, that's just not a good place to be in. I think about that like big chart and how quickly, I mean, it was just like fire of how ridiculous it was for so many people. And that's hard to forget about. That's hard to think like, yep, and we're back into a place of great economic stewardship until he changes his mind again.